I enforce my strength, my mind strength. That's what's more important to me now. The niggas see that this is not no accident. I plotted every single step from this to this.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everything's plotted.
It's still that the next shit is called Illuminati, because that's really what the Illuminati's on.
That's why I put the K to it. Because I want the niggas is telling me about this Illuminati shit while I'm in jail, right? Like, the dollars.
Right.
That's another way to keep your self-esteem up. That's another way to keep you unconfident.
Right.
And I'm putting the K because I'm killing that Illuminati.
Now I decided to make this video because I'm steady seeing videos and pop up in news about Tupac murder case and who killed him and who put the money on his head and why he died. And if Diddy had something to do with it, and Keefy D and Zip and all these people. First, we got to look at who Tupac was. He was a born Black Panther, turned conscious rapper, digital underground. His mother was a Black Panther. Tupac was connected to people like Geronimo Pratt, Fred Hampton, Assata Shakur, real revolutionaries who was putting in their work and contributing to changing the world for the betterment of not just for Black people, but for all people. And a lot of these revolutionaries, like Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Malachi Z. York, all these type of people, they all end up falling off the same way. Either getting killed, assassinated, or getting their character sabotaged through the media and through the news, which is controlled by the elites who control everything. And one of the main ways the elites, or the 1%ers, or the 10%ers, whatever you want to call them, how they dismantle and destroy groups like the Black Panthers, the Nuwaubian Nation, the Nation of Islam. Even though the Nation of Islam is still standing, it ain't the same after Honorable Elijah Muhammad alayhi salam passed away, so they say. And one of the main reasons they able to destroy these groups and nations is by infiltration. The elite send pawns, undercovers, agents, even regular people. They can even use regular people to bring them back information that they'll use against a person, a nation, or a group, or a society that's changing and growing for the better, or making positive changes, or any type of changes that would change the way the world is ruled by the elite. But Pac, he flipped it on them. He did the infiltration. Let me explain. Tupac had to infiltrate Hollywood and the big record labels like Interscope to get that mass exposure, to become a superstar and have the influence he needed to send out a message later to help change the world. After Tupac's name became big and he paid all his dues, so he felt he paid all his dues, he started breaking oaths in the Illuminati. He started changing up, exposing, speaking on too much. The first time they tried to kill him was when he got beat by the police. That was an assassination attempt. The second time was when he had a shootout with the police. That was an assassination attempt. Then the incident at Quad Studios that everybody, the most famous incident, that was an assassination attempt. Tupac was exposing the rituals in Hollywood and the gay rappers. He called Dre out. And this way back then when the internet wasn't even popping. Things was different. So, and then the culture was different. So if we would have really knew and saw facts about stuff like this, about certain rappers back then, they would have lost it all. Now you could get away with that shit, but back then you couldn't get away with that. And Pac was exposing it, even though they really set him out to be the first homo thug image for the masses. I know that might sound shocking to a lot of people, but when you think about it and when you compare what's going on with the rappers painting their nails and wearing skirts and purses today, and you look back at what the shit that Tupac had on and the pictures that he was taking, like the picture that he took in the tub, and then the magazine cover with him, Dre, and Snoop. Look at what he got on. Look at what Tupac is wearing. That vest, that leather black vest that he got on, that's lingerie. That's that old school lingerie. That part that's cut out by the chest, that's what the women's breasts would be out, and that's the rest of it is like a girdle. Tupac got away with a lot of it because a lot of it went unnoticed. But this been the agenda. Nonetheless, Tupac knew the long-term goal. The CIA got a document that still stands right now. Prevent the uprising of a black Messiah. They were standing on that then, and they standing on that now. You got modern day messiahs, but we talking about Tupac. Tupac was one of those black messiahs. How do I know so? The record speaks for itself. Look at the history. Look at the obstacles that he had to face, and look at the things he overcame. Very similar, if not the same, as Jesus Christ.